Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your August reading. Let's take a look at what's going on in your month ahead. Check out your Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the complete picture, and also the astrology video of August that gives you an idea of what the planets are doing and how can we flow with it better. And if you want, we can get a snapshot of each day, a quick overview of what signs are being affected, how long the influence is lasting. You can find that in my infographic, which will also be linked in the description box and the comment below. But yeah, let's get started. How is this month, August? So 4 of Swords. Relaxing, easy, peaceful. I'm not going to say easy, but you're taking rest. You're making that a priority. You are embracing peace. You're seeking peace as well. You could be going on a mini trip or a vacation in order to recuperate. We have 4 of Pentacles, 2 fours. Okay. 4 of Pentacles is about savings, investments, making long-term plans and taking action today. And while it may not seem like much today, it will become something more in the future. Also, it is important that we do not become too stuck in a material manner. For example, sometimes we need to spend a little bit in order to get back a lot more, i.e. investments. But with 4 of Pentacles, it can be that no, but I need to protect this and I need to keep this. So there can be an overprotective nature to it. What else? 4 of Pentacles also talks about focusing on just having a stable space. And 2 fours talks about, once again, stability, home, foundation, family. All right. What do we have? 5 of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. We have 9 of Swords. We have 3 of Cups. And we have the King of Wands. Beautiful. Let's clarify each of these cards, please. Can we clarify 4 of Swords for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising for August? Can we clarify 4 of Swords? We're getting 2, fine. We have Knight of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you want to just go and rest. You're so being pulled and drawn to doing something that you enjoy and find satisfying this month. You're also taking good care of yourself. You're exercising more, eating healthier, just staying in a positive mindset. Let's do the 4 of Pentacles. Can we clarify that, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising for August. All right. We have Ace of Swords. There can be a clarity of how you have operated with money so far. So if there has been scarcity mindset along with the 5 of Pentacles, it is likely that there is some level of poverty or scarcity mindset where you believe that perhaps something that you desire cannot be yours in a material regard. But this is talking about delving deeper into it and looking into why you believe that and what stops you. There can be some evaluation, some triggers that helps you go a little bit deeper and figure out why you believe that way. And 5 of Pentacles, please clarify that. Okay, with 9 of Swords also there can be some overthinking and worrying about how things can take place here. Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify. Yes, 9 of Swords. Can we clarify that for Pisces? All right, we have the 7 of Swords, then 3 of Cups. This is while I was getting the Emperor. Okay, 7 of Swords and the Emperor, clarifying the 9 of Swords. Once again, card number 4. So home and foundation can feel a little bit shaky. For example, if you want to, this doesn't have to be in a horrible way, like most what the traditional description says, but this is just being concerned and worried about how do we move from here. For example, if you're buying a house, then you might have to deal with a lot of process. Okay, like there can be a lot of things that we need to get done. None of it is leading you to something bad, because ultimately we're leading to the Emperor, which is taken positively, and also the Elder of Wands, which is feeling competent, capable, coming out on top, and a lot of passion and things to celebrate. So Yes, it is up to us that we do not scatter our energies. Nine of Swords can talk about mental blocks, and we're just like, wait, this is way too many things, and I don't know how I'm gonna, tackle any of this, so I'm just gonna sit here and worry about it. But worrying is not getting any of these tasks done, right? But if you need a moment to think and recuperate, you have plenty of energy for that. Ace of Swords is the clarity in thought. Meanwhile, Nine of Swords is being unclear about the way forward. Four of Swords is as well there where you're just like, give me a moment to rest. So meditation, exercising, eating, all of these things are going to help you cope through the month ahead. So it can feel a bit busy and hectic, and Pisceans are not really big on that type of lifestyle. So I can see why it would be a concern. But Nine of Swords often comes, since it is a mental situation, it's based on our perception. We feel as though we are the victim and that we can't do anything about it. But in reality, you just have to shift focus. For example, look clearly and here, instead of feeling attacked by the various things that are taking place, keep in mind why this is happening. You are wanting to achieve something greater here with the Elder of Wands and the Emperor there. So taking any significant step will, of course, pertain some type of fear or worry beforehand, because it's something that we desire, right? But it doesn't mean that we sit back down and let that swallow us, right? Okay, then we have Queen of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups. So there can be, the Three of Cups is celebration, so being with friends, hanging out with close members, chosen family members. And Queen of Wands is that your friends light you up, they fire you up, they can encourage you, they can boost you. They are the source of energy you need at this time. You could also know some fire signs in your vicinity, and they really have that flair, and they can pick you up whenever you need. What else? You have support for sure. Okay, Elder of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. Can I have one more, please, for the Elder of Wands? I want to take the top one. Yes, we have King of Cups. So King of Wands, King of Cups. And the Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective, is what I was talking about here with the Nine of Swords. So you're coming out triumphant in the end, through any of the worries that you might be concerned about throughout the month. Let's get an overview of what this month's trends are. Let's see, how is this month for Pisceans, please? A lot of fours, so yeah, you might see synchronicities. 444. Seven of Swords and the Emperor can also be about, Nine of Swords and Seven can talk about feelings of betrayal and deceit and things that threaten your stability. So it can be that you feel as though you are being cheated by, not in a romantic sense really, I don't feel so, but in a professional sense, like someone is trying to take advantage of you and kind of lay on a lot of other work than needs to be done, and making it seem like it's such a big deal that it must be done, and just undue pressure. But in actuality, they're just trying to take advantage of your goodness. Seven of Swords is also about some manipulation and clever wordplay, or mind manipulation that someone of an authority status might do. Or this is talking about, Seven of Swords is cheating and deception, but we can often cheat and deceive ourselves, right? Lesser talked about, but usually more prevalent. Yeah, that would be the believing that we can't do anything and we just remain in a powerless state, which applies to the Eight of Swords and also the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that would be cheating ourselves of our true strength. Okay, what do we have? Faith. Yeah, this entire month, I think this is the central plot here. We need to keep faith in the flow of the process, and while it is hard to recognize that in this moment, this feeling of overwhelm, I'm getting just delegated to something higher. to the universe, to your guides, talk to them, talk to your friends or something. Just open up and express more instead of circulating in your mind, because Nine of Swords, like I said, is always in the mind, and the more you keep it in there, more it is going to keep spiraling. And once you get it out and you can talk it out, clear the air, then you can clear the mind as well. Let's get some more cards for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. How's the month of August? A lot of quote cards here, so you might be feeling in charge of a lot of things, or there are many people being involved here. It depends, like in your everyday life, do you interact with a lot of people? Then this can be talking about the various personalities there are. But otherwise it can be the different sides of you that are being expressed. There is the fiery side where you have to be direct and take action really quick and be on your feet and active. There's also the side of the King of Cups, which is very much in your line of expertise. It is a water sign, so it has to be emotionally present, empathetic, compassionate to others and themselves, emotionally mature, having healthy boundaries such that he can isolate what is his feelings and what are the others. And the Emperor as well, being solid and stable, taking on the powerful role, being if you are in a leadership position, it can be other people who are subordinate to you, like if you're a teacher or something, that students are trying to ask you for many favors and they try to guilt trip you or something, and you feel bad because you're naturally empathetic and compassionate, and this is not genuine. They're putting undue pressure here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, we have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Yeah. So this entire reading is like, trust me, just trust me. I know it. I know. It just seems like that here with the Faith and this card, right? Just delegate it. Just hang on a moment. Let time tell. Okay, we have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yeah, why are you, for example, if you are overthinking about a certain situation, then the question would be, why is that happening? Why are you unable to express it to someone? Is it because there are many different reasons, right? But what is the real feeling here? Why do we feel blocked to express ourselves? And how can we shift that? Okay. Oh, and Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, that can also be like you're making a big purchase and you actually want to be saving, but you are making a big purchase and you're worried about how that is going to impact you. But once again, it is saying you have support and you will be fine. It is for a better evolution for you anyway, unless it's like a reckless purchase, which I don't really feel. But yeah. We have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Yeah, it's just really saying delegate it to the universe. And here we see the stars, and the purple denotes the crown chakra, which is our energy center at the very top of the head, where we connect with the divine. Can we know, please, how is this month for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? How is August 2022 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, we have Page of Wands and Eight of Wands. Yeah, both fire signs, both very fast moving, and pages are still inexperienced. They have a lot of enthusiasm and their energy is absolutely infectious. They bring messengers, they combine information, they are very curious, they want to discover things. Eight of Wands can talk about travel and a lot of communication. It's also things taking place real quick. And like I said, that might not be your cup of tea, but it is Leo season and it is a fire sign. It does not gel very well with the water signs naturally, but in this month with the Queen of Wands and the two kings here, we see the water and fire mixing. I say this in my usual videos nowadays, but the Queen is represented by the water sign and Wands are the fire sign. So this one person over here is able to combine these two polar opposite things within her. She embodies the gentle power of the water and also the fiery passion of fire. Okay, but she is one person here. right? How is she able to mix these two things, or how is she able to utilize these two things in such an expert, balanced manner is the question. It's the wonder, and that's why everyone is in awe with the Queen of Wands. It denotes charm, charisma. Same goes with the Elder of Wands and King of Cups. One is a fire sign, one is a water sign, so there is a level of action taking with the kings, but you're doing that with gentle power, and you're slow burning that passion, I feel. Even though things are rushing and they're urging you to move really fast, it feels like you are in the mood for rest, and that might make you feel a bit annoyed that I just want a moment to myself. Can I just please for a moment? But no, circumstances are like, nope, you gotta get things done. Page of Wands, though, is like I said, very playful and childish also. So there are many moments to feel inspired while on the go. This is a wonderful time where you can keep your mind open and just let the experiences come to you. You are not needing to go anywhere. Let that thing come and be open to what it can create. Okay, instead of noticing how fast it is coming or how many things are coming, just look at what can you do right now and just deal with it one by one. Okay, no rush. Let the things come as fast as they want. You deal with them as fast as you can. Like I said, some of the pressure might be undue. Either you're putting it on yourself or others are putting it on you, even though the situation does not require that much obligation and pressure. It is fast moving this month, but it is not meant to scathe or harm anybody here. All right, let's get these cards. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 2022. Yes, we have Rise. This card came out for Cancerians as well, I think. We have Feed Your Artist. Yeah, Page of Wands, very artistic, and Leo season in general is very good for artistic work, creation, stepping into your creative role, basically. We have Cozy Up with Risk. Again, that fire sign coming up. And Risk is not really, again, your comfort space, but it is saying, hey, come on, cozy up now. It is time now to cozy up with it a little bit. The Knight of Swords is also a risk taker, and it can be that you have already been through quite a lot of hectic time, and now you're seeking rest, or you're just coming back from resting and you're not ready for such quick action. Either way, to you, it can feel like a missed timing. But regardless, it is stepping you up into something else. And speaking of stepping up, we did get Rise here, so I'm not making that up. Okay, then we have Overrate Your Intuition, High Priestess. That is absolutely your vibe. High Priestess is associated with Pisces. So keep faith, listen to your intuition. We have the Crescent Moon coming up here in this symbol too. Take time to meditate, even if it is, fast-paced. Just trust that it is going to work out somehow, because you will do it. But first, let me take a breather, let me meditate or chill out, because if I am not rested, if I'm overthinking things, then my brain will be too tired to process all of these various information. Page of Wands and Eight of Wands can also be a lot of messages coming in, a lot of communication taking place, many phone calls and many things, and you might feel very inexperienced in this regard. Like if you're a first-time home buyer, for example, or first time you're trying to apply for colleges or something. It's just very new and it can feel like a lot. But regardless, it's a necessary step. It's a learning curve. It's going to be okay. All right, let's see. How is the month of August for Pisces? Okay, we have Fog, which is very High Priestess again. And this here reminds me of the nerve cell, this image there, which is talking about the mental fogginess a little bit. It can be difficult to keep the mind clear. Okay, then we have Poetry, which relates with the artist. So, if writing helps, or singing or composing, anything like artistic helps you out, then go ahead and do that. Poetry is also talking about expressing the confusion. Even if you don't know what exactly to express, just think out loud. Even if you don't want to say it to other people, that's okay. Just say it out loud, either to yourself or to the, universe while praying or meditating or something. Because expression helps us solve our own inner turmoil. Sometimes we just don't see what we are thinking unless it is out there in front of us. So it does help. All right. How's the month of August for Pisces? I'll take this. We have X-rays. Okay, that's very High Priestess once again. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We shall take these. Okay, we have Golden Hour. Oh, that is cool because this here is, sunset is taking place here. So, you might go watch on golden hours. That might be your favorite time to go out. Photography, that could be an artistic thing that you're doing that can help you with your form of creation. And we have multiverse. Yeah, the many possibilities, many things, many types of things that might be going on this month. It can feel like a lot, and that as though many things are happening simultaneously. And because you're Pisces, time and space is a little bit messy. The boundary, Pisces is not really great with, it's not the zodiac for boundaries. So sometimes again you feel other people's feelings and you're not really sure how much is yours, how much is other people. While you were younger especially, that might have been more of a problem, but as you grow in experience, then it is easier to isolate. But regardless, there is that natural ability you have. Being the 12th zodiac, you have a direct connect with the multiverse. Basically, you can reach many different dimensions, whether you're recognizing that or not. That's a whole other story, but in what way? And it's also up to the brain. How much of it do you allow your conscious to understand? For some people, it might be too scary, and that's why we block it out. That goes for every child, actually. But this time here, it can feel as though, let's say you're taking care of the home situation and you have some communication going on from your workplace, and then there are some friends who want to meet up. So there are like 3-4 different things going on at the same time, and you want a moment to rest. You are prioritizing that. You are definitely getting moments for that, but at the same time, you don't want that to stop. Okay? X-rays is like being able to see beyond the BS. So you're seeing through what the illusion is. That is a very hopeful thing, given the fogginess that is there. And I'm compelled to say that the fog we're talking about is just that the situations are unclear right now. Okay? The results are not determined, and with pages and any new beginnings that we take here, we don't know how it might work out. So along the journey, it is very natural to fall back into old patterns or think that it is not enough, or that go into that cycle of negativity for a bit. But it's important to bounce back, and I'm sure you will. Yes, X-rays, so you're able to see through that. That's good. Let's know it. Let's get this. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have anticipation. That makes sense. It can even be anxiety in the good way. Like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God, I cannot believe. What if it goes wrong now? What if something else happens? What if this? What if that? What if this? Right? So there is an anticipation. But it doesn't have to be for a bad thing, right? It's not like I have a bad feeling and I don't know what might happen. Yeah. Okay, we have enlightenment as well. So there is that clarity we were talking about. Cozy up with risk can be, the risk we are taking. Are we choosing correctly? Are we not? Well, we won't know because we don't have that much experience. We can ask some more experienced people, some advisors, get multiple opinions. If you're making, a big purchase or something, ask around if that is the best choice. See if there are any other options, consider them. And yes, it might be unsure and foggy and in the end you might answer with I don't know, but there will be eventual clarity. And until then, it's about keeping faith, and it's about delegating. And the sharper you keep your intuition, the sharper your results, your actions are going to be, and you can be assured that your actions are in the right place. We have delicate, fleeting beauty. Yeah, you're enjoying the very little moments. You're not waiting for big, grand things to happen, or that, this entire month to be a holiday for you to be able to enjoy. Instead, you're grabbing at every moment of beauty that you see, like the golden hour here. You appreciate things in a whole new light. If you're meeting your friends after a while, or you're connecting with them, you're somehow you have more gratitude. You're appreciating them a lot more. You're connecting with them in a different level. We also have hidden secrets. This is the things that are unclear at the moment. That's what is being resonant there. We have thorn, pain, focus, hardship, and introspection. And we have joy, success, recognition, and contentment. These two would be polar opposites, and yet both exist. Really, wow. The water and fire reference, madness. The synchronicity is crazy. Okay, let's get you advice. I'm really curious what this is. Advice for Pisces for the month of August, please. What is your advice for them? We have let go of convention and follow your own unique path. Anytime you see a heron, that's what your message is. Okay. And the Seven of Swords, by the way, talks about rebel attitude too. Like, I'm just going to carve my own way. None of this feels right to me, so I'm just going to go my way. Okay, that as well, you will get that feeling as you tap into your intuition. And we have honor your own time of harvest, offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. With all this compassion and passion and drive and creative spirit, it's asking you to just take your time with developing each of these things, and remember to use them to help other people as well, because there will be others who are along the same journey, and your experience, your expertise could be helpful to someone else. We have be bold and confident, use all of your resources to create your dreams. Exactly. In the end, they are your dreams. In the end, it's all moving towards a good direction. It's just the nervousness, the anticipation of the moment here. And this here, what are you focusing on? This is the question. Are you focusing on the pain, or are you focusing inward in order to process the pain, right? Just focusing on pain is just going to result in the hardship and feeling of pressure and obligation. Meanwhile, if we're looking inward because we want to solve something or we want to figure something out, then it just comes out in pearls of wisdom. Okay, it's the perspective again. All right, then we have the power of divine grace is within you. You are healing, you're supported. So if you need rest, that will present itself to you. You will have abundant amount to do so. But while you're not resting, it'll be a fast-paced moment. Then we have find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. Exactly. By the way, this is the most number of cards I've shuffled so far for all of the other compared to all of the other zodiacs. So it looks a bit messy, but it has information. Okay, let's go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, August. We have Jupiter, Libra, 4th house. Again, 4. So if you might be seeing already 4, 4, 4, 4, or you will be in the month of August, but that again corresponds to the home and family. And Jupiter being there is luck and fortune. It is very abundant. It's a natural protector. It supports our highest best, and it always tries to align us to that version. It is also the planet for synchronicities as well, all things with divine timing and planning. It's the wheel of fortune, so serendipitous moments can show up. We have Libra here, which means you will be interacting with other people a lot. It'll be about connecting, harmonizing, communicating as well. Just connecting with the minds. If your mental rapport doesn't match up with other people, then you might feel a little bit bothered. But overall, with these two things here, it tells me that you have good relationships relationships at home. There can be an expansion of home, or there can be a blessing or an opportunity with your relationship sector. You could move in with someone, and that is an expansion of the home. Or you're finding someone that is that can go, that you know, connect with at a deeper level, where you can be your core self with this person as well. Okay, renovating your home is also possible. That would again lead to a little bit of chaos, right? You might feel unstable. All right, let's see, Chinese. What do we have? We have Saturn. Yeah. We have a handbag, a thimble, we have an acorn, we have heart with the angel wings, and we have a tiger. This is that Leo vibe I'm getting. Saturn is like feeling restricted in your movement, in your freedom, but that is purely mental. We were talking about a thorn on your side, and thimble is about protecting yourself from the needle while you're sewing. Handbag here is reminding me of the Four of Pentacles. You're keeping your possessions close to your chest, and you're preserving it, you're taking care of it, and it is an important thing to do. Yeah, okay, and the angel wings here is talking about the support and love that you have around you. Let's get some more information for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else can you tell us for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August? Okay. Uncanny. We have the High Priestess again. We have someone important in your life. Could have this as their first, last, middle name. It could be yours as well. We have Emperor. We have Temperance, and we have N. Okay. So this also could be a first, last, middle name, or someone important. And Temperance is no joke. Did we get Temperance? No, we did not. But the Temperance card is as well about the combining of two polarities. The High Priestess here as well. You can see the mixing of the black and white, what is tangible and intangible, and she sits somewhere in between. Okay, I guess that's how I would perfectly describe this month for you. It's the mixing of two extremes. And somehow making it seem like they're not extremes. We have Two of Pentacles, which can be moving around finances or other resources. There's also juggling a lot of little different works. Let's say you have to go to the bank sometime, you have to go groceries, but in the middle of it you get some calls, and then you have to drive somewhere. You know, it's just very little things, but it is continuous, so it can feel like you're juggling a lot of different things and you're always busy. But it gives me hope that you have a good amount of stability as well with the Emperor, or you're striving towards that and you're making that happen, and you're somehow combining rest and hustle in your life flawlessly. It's amazing. I'm in awe with the Temperance and the High Priestess. Really, like the two polar opposites, you're making that mix. Wonderful. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope these messages resonated. I'm sorry it took a bit long, but I hope you appreciate the effort. Let me know your thoughts. Check out your astrology video and also the Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Check out the infographic, so everything is very quick on your fingertips. You can, check what's happening when and how it might impact you, and how we can flow with it as well. I will see you some other time. Take care. Bye.